I mean, we talked about this a few times. That this is a good offensive club, and we're going to get shut down. I know we went through a tough stretch there, but they're good hitters, and it looks like we got some guys that just are getting comfortable up there, and they're getting good at bats, quality ABs, and we're doing a lot of good little things too. With clutch hitting. AD today, I mean, here he is sitting on the bench, goes up there and gets a big hit for us, and got contagious after that because their kid threw the ball very well. He did. He did a great job on us. Close game. Of course, our starter. I thought Johnny. Wasn't. He didn't have his best stuff or command. I mean, it was good, but he just had a gutty effort out there and did a great job of just giving us 7 solid innings there.
You've talked a lot about the last month not adding on to leads. The last 2 nights in the 8th inning, you went out there and scored quite a bit tonight. But what does that do for you just to be able to pull away in these games?
I've talked about this. It's huge. It allows you to rest some guys because he has been throwing a lot. So it allowed us to give him a break. I had some guys in the pen today I was trying to stay away from, and so it just gives you that margin of error, a little cushion. Guys, don't have to play every game. The pitchers I'm talking about, with every pitch on the line there, and so it's important that you can add on. And we had some great at bats, and I mean, sure. I mean, if you look at Nunez, that at bat, that's huge. Battled and put the ball in play, beat it out, and that's a big run there. Then it just got contagious, but it's critical that we do try to add on when we can.
You said Johnny's stuff wasn't as good as it usually is. How important is it to have players like Pence able to pick it up from a defensive end like that? Yeah,
he made some nice plays. Defense saves these guys. Nooney with the ball down the line. We made a lot of good defensive plays tonight, and that helps. Helps keep the pitch count down. Does a lot of confidence for the pitcher, and so that really helped Johnny go 7 innings tonight.
So I guess you guys have this new victory flag now. What do you think of that idea?
No, it's cool. I mean, it's something that I think will. And the fans, the club, the fans. I mean, it's something we'll enjoy. Hopefully, we can. We talk about Tony Bennett's song. That's a great song. It's one of my favorites. Obviously, it means that we won the game, and but that's it's good. It's pretty cool to see him out there as we celebrated his birthday. And but it's another good sign. To see that, and of course the song that. Hey, we had a good game.
That sequence there, I think you had Gillespie and then Blanco and then Adrianza. What was kind of the mindset trying to set up that matchup?
I don't know for sure, but they had the left-hander ready, and so I went that way. Just in case they did, then I knew I would make a change there with Gregor, and the way Connor is swinging the bat, to be honest, I didn't want to take the bat out of his hand, and so that's why I switched those two. And if they did make a change, I was covered with AD from the right side. I think he's been swinging the bat well from the right side.
You guys fell a game and a half out of the division to be able to go back and take first place. Do you think that has a psychological benefit for the boys?
Well, hopefully, I think more importantly, don't so much look where you're at, but how you're playing. Come out here every day and do what they've done the last 2 days, and find a way to score runs and hopefully catch the ball and pitch well. That's going to be critical the rest of the way. But I certainly believe that these 2 wins were so important for us in the way things have been going, and in fact that hopefully you get on a little roll. We're playing a good club. We're facing good pitching, and these are big wins at this point. just for the psyche of the ball club. Because when you get in a rut like this, it can shake your confidence. But this is a tough group, and I felt like they would come out of it.
You won your 1,770th win today. You're now 15th all time. What does that milestone mean to you?
Yeah, I talked about it last night. It's a number. It just means I've been fortunate to have been doing this for a long time. To be honest, as long as this game's been played and the great managers, for me to be where I'm at, it is humbling. And, I go back to when I started managing the minor leagues, and I enjoyed it. You don't know if you're ever going to get a chance, and here I am with this number. I know how lucky and blessed I am to have been doing this as long, but as I have, but not just as long as I have, but to be fortunate to have such a great group of guys here, the teams I've had, the support I've had, and there's so many people to thank for something like this.
Bruce, you mentioned the hit by Adrianza earlier. What it does for his confidence in a very rough year when he had so many issues with the injury come through in a critical moment like that?
It should do a lot for him. I thought a couple of games ago, he got a big double from the right side, to give us a chance to maybe score the go-ahead run there. And but I tell you what, this kid's got a lot of confidence. He wants to be up there, and that's a tough situation. You put a young hitter in, but he has no fear. I'll say that about him. He wants to be up there, and he's ready, and threw out a great at bat there.
You talked about the wins for the psyche of the club. A lot of these losses you guys have had in the second half, I think you've told us something along the lines of, we had the situation we wanted and it just didn't play out. I mean, what about your psyche? Does it do something for you to get that matchup you wanted and have it play out and, just getting on the right side of things?
Well, wins certainly help your personality a little bit, I can think, but no, it does a lot. You can't stop believing, and these guys are going to come around, and sure, those moments, those tough streaks, and we got a lot of baseball left, and we had to come out and be ready to go tomorrow, but it can drain you if you let it. You just got to come here every day and believe, hey, we're coming out of this now, and I want the guys to feel like that. I need to feel like that, and just keep reminding ourselves, how good we are and the situation that we're in, and that long streak, you could be in a lot worse situation, and that's pretty much be out of it. But that's the thing you have to, I think, keep reminding yourself is where we're at. We're in a pennant race or division race, and you got to enjoy it, savor it.